Good evening. You're watching News of the World. I'm your host, Marina Kufa. Today we welcome the Harold and Carole Pump Foundation Gala. Tonight we come together to honor the legacy of Harold and Carole Pump Foundation and support their mission to fight cancer. Your presence and contribution are vital in advancing research and providing essential support. Thank you for joining us and making a difference in this important cause. It's so nice to see you. Thank you so much for supporting this amazing event again. What are your expectations today?
Well, I'm an optimist by nature, and I just give my time and give my heart. Those guys are my friends, big time, and I love it. And I wouldn't have it any other way.
What's the goal today to reach what number?
There's no number.
No number. There's no limits.
No limits. No limits. No. When I got into that ring, there was no limits.
You're right. That's your thought process. Absolutely. What do you think? There's so many new people that we see. There's so many young people joining this family. How do you think they can influence future generations?
Simply by being here, being a part of it. You know what? That's life. Life is what you make it.
Yes.
We'll be okay.
We'll be okay. Thank you so much. It was so nice to seeing you. Thank you. See you next time. How are you connected with the Pump Foundation? And is this something very special to you to support a cancer foundation?
Long time ago, at Dallas Cowboys Stadium and game, we met right there together with President Bush. And since there, which has been a long time, we've been very close friends. Every gala, we're right here, and they visit us at San Cristobal in Mexico quite often. Okay, let me make this sign for Venezuela.
Okay. I'm here with Sean Taymor. If you can tell us what inspired you to attend the event tonight?
Always Dana Pump. He's always the one who is fighting and cheering on all of us to be more conscious of what we can do to help this cause. So that's always my go-to is Dana Pump.
Okay.
Yeah.
And how do you think artists like you, musicians, can influence this type of cause?
Well, I think it has to become personal. My mom passed from cancer. I believe that's the thing, is making each person understand how much it hurts to lose someone. And if we want to get together and figure out how we can prevent get those early detections so we can prevent those things that happen the way they do.
Thank you for sharing the story. I'm sorry about your mom. Thank you. What brought you here tonight and how important it is to support Pump Foundation?
Well, I've known the Pump brothers forever. They're basketball junkies. They followed the game of basketball since they were young kids. But the love and the love that they have for their parents it's just amazing to me. I mean, what they have done, the time and the effort they've put forth to raise so much money, and that is now helping so many other people and changing and saving lives. So I have great respect and admiration for them. Plus, they're really good guys, and I just like them as friends.
I've been here for 50 times.
Oh, okay.
I do every time.
Okay, that was my second time. If you can tell us, how are you connected with the Pump brothers, and do you have specific moment that you would like to share regarding the cancer foundation? Any type of memories that you relate to the foundation?
See, first of all, you asked me about the Pumps. The Pumps are a family. We're a family. We've been together for a long time, and we're like family. So I'm here for them because of that. But the Cancer Foundation. My wife contracted lung cancer a few years back. So anybody who is combating cancer, I'm for them and I'm with them. So
And how do you think athletes and musicians can use the platform to support this type of event?
We're known people, So if we talk about it and support it, then people are going to know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the impact of a younger generation as well.
Yes, indeed.
Thank you so much. Thank you. In what ways do you stay connected or contribute to cancer events like this?
Well, I do a lot of stuff, especially through the NFL when they had their breast cancer a month or cancer awareness month. And then also being able to show up to other people, like the Pump Brothers have been doing this. And to me, it's important not only to donate or be involved, but be here, right? I think that's important for all of us See Big Ron and a lot of people behind me that come to one place to support something, it means something to all of us. So.
Wonderful. Thank you so much.
You got it.
Thank you so much. Thank you for being here. Thank you for your time. And we will keep Jim in our hearts and memories.
Yes.
This was very, very shocking, I think, for all of us. His presence is here.
Yes.
So, Monique, you look absolutely beautiful as always. And tell me, how are you going to continue with his spirit?
The way I'll continue with my husband's spirit is through the work that was so important to us. Our AmeriCan Foundation services youth nationally with life management skills, youth that are incarcerated. That's how we actually met. And so it brings me closer to him to be able to do the work, continue our work together. We have 2 children that are now in college, and just, all the things that are just elevating and sustaining his legacy. We're working on his childhood home and just more opportunities to honor his impact and contribution to this country.
Wonderful, wonderful. And how are the kids?
Oh my goodness, they're amazing. They're going into their senior year of college.
Are they going into sports too?
Yeah, both of them were student athletes.
Oh, great.
But then they decided to focus on academics. So
Okay.
what can you say? What can you say? Hey, I'm not mad at that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So nice to see you. Thank you so much for your time.
Thank you
And I see you next year.
words. Thank you.
Thank you. What brought you here today, and how important it is to support cancer foundation like Pump Foundation?
Oh my gosh, it is so important, and we are so excited to make our very first appearance at this gala. I was lucky enough to come as a guest last year, and it was so much fun to really see all of these amazing athletes who have excelled so much in their professional careers take the time once they retire to really give back to the people who need it the most. The Pumps, the family, they're incredible at giving back, and they're incredible at creating a community within all the people who work in sports, and we're just so thankful, grateful, and excited to be here today.
Once you hear you're part of the Pump family too,
Yes.
Yeah, absolutely. And it's just so amazing for all of this to happen year over year, and just all of the amazing causes that this money is going to. So just excited to be a part of it.
It's actually really cool to see the silent auction as well, and to know that all of that money is going back to a cause that really is deserving.
have you had any personal experience with cancer that had inspired you to support events like this?
Yeah, I think yes. I think everybody has for the most part. It's like a plague worldwide, right? So I think everybody experienced it in their family and friends. So yes.
Okay. And how are you connected with Pumps? Pump family.
The Pump, they're pretty much very active amongst the basketball community, maybe even the sports community, and also in the business community, and they know a lot of athletes.
Got it? Yeah. What does it mean to you to be here tonight?
It's a wonderful occasion, and I understand that the Pump brothers have done a lot with this organization over the years, and if there's anything I can do at this particular time in my career, I'd be glad to do it. Because we all go through the same things eventually when you get old enough, and I realize that, so I'm fortunate that I'm able to come out and participate with the Pumps.
Wonderful.